Hi, my name is Michael Petticourt and I run ilovedrseuss.com. Today I'm going to be discussing a pretty popular book by Dr. Seuss called Happy Birthday to You. And I don't know how well known it is. It's fairly well known, but I think it's a pretty cool book. This is my personal copy that I've had since I was very little. And I really like this book. It's not one of my favorite books, but it definitely is a good Dr. Seuss book. It's very imaginative. I like most Dr. Seuss books are, obviously, but I like it because it starts off and it's taking you to a place you've never been before. I think the photos and the drawings in here are a little different than a traditional Dr. Seuss book is. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but if you just look here, I don't know, it's just more, I don't know what the word is, more like markerish. It's not like quite as sharp. It's a little more fuzzy. But basically what this book involves is the birthday bird comes to your house, flies in your window in the morning, and it takes you off on a day that you're not going to forget because it's your day, basically. And you go through and you have brunch, and it's got all kinds of crazy characters, obviously, like all Dr. Seuss books do. And you know, it's very lively and it's got a lot of good colors, and it's of course got the traditional Seuss rhyme that we've all come to know. This book was published in 1959, and it's a very imaginative book. It's got some really interesting images. I think this is probably one of my favorite pictures. Is they're going through and they're cutting you a big bouquet, and it's just got a lot of flowery images to it. It's pretty cool. You know, it keeps building. Your day just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's almost amazing how, according to this book, how much stuff goes on. You get to pick out your own pet, and they line them up for you, and obviously it's stuff that kids would really like. You know, kids love animals, and I love some of these images. I mean, you see these in a lot of Dr. Seuss books, but it really shines here with all these, like, architecture. I mean, can you imagine if he was an architect or something? You'd see some of the craziest buildings, but all the windows and the crazy, crazy background. It actually reminds me of the live-action movie that he did in the 50s, The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T, where you've got all these crazy sets and windows and arches and everything. It's just it harks back to that movie, which was actually released a couple years earlier. And then you have the giant cake cutting ceremony, which is pretty cool. You have all these people on a ship that come, and it's so big that they have to use giant knives, and they have a big fireworks display, and it's just really cool. I mean, it shows, hey, today's your birthday and we're going to do something really special. And it's just highlighting that this is your birthday and this is what special things and crazy and exotic things are going to happen. So if you haven't read this book, I definitely think you should go check it out or pick it up from your local bookstore. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.